Welcome to Astro Tina. This is your personal year 8 horoscope for the year of 2026. So first I'll do the yearly and then the monthly horoscope. So personal year 8 is the year focused on manifesting your goals, achieving success, and creating abundance. It's a year of empowerment where you're called to take control of your life and practical steps towards your dreams. Now, this is a year of material success and financial growth, but it also requires balance, responsibility, and strategic action. Now, it's a year to step into your power and to trust that you have the tools to manifest what you desire. While personal year 8 can be a year of significant accomplishments, it also brings lessons in balance and responsibilities. It's not just about achieving, it's about achieving it in a way that aligns with your higher good and your long-term goals. This year is a powerful one, but it asks you to manage your resources both financially and personally in a very wise way. So let's look at love and romance. So, as far as love and relationships, if you're single, personal year 8 may bring a focus on empowerment and self confidence, which could make you more attractive to potential partners. However, the relationships that form this year are likely to be more serious and focused on long term potential rather than fleeting connections. Now, if you enter into a relationship this year, it may come with significant responsibilities and deeper commitment. Now, for those seeking love, this year offers an opportunity to build a relationship based on mutual respect and shared values. The key is to find someone who respects your independence and your ambition, as your personal year 8 comes with desires for personal power and a need to build something substantial. Now, if you're already in a relationship, if you're in a partnership, this year may bring both challenges and growth. You also will face power struggles that also can emerge, and you may need to work on achieving balance and mutual respect with your partner. While it's a time for growth, it's important to maintain an equitable relationship dynamic. Open communication and shared goals will help you navigate any challenges. Now let's look at career and purpose. In your career, personal year 8 is all about taking charge and manifesting your professional goals. This year brings opportunities for promotion, business growth, or taking on leadership roles. If you've been working hard to build your career, this year may bring the fruits of your labor, with the chance of recognition and financial rewards. Now, this is a year to make something happen in your career, whether it's securing a major deal, launching a new business, or taking on leadership role. Personal year 8 is all about ambitious and being very ambitious and being very assertive, making smart decisions, and having a balanced approach to your work life. Now let's move on to money and finances. So money and finances are a key theme in personal year 8. This year is about building financial stability, security, and abundance. So whether you're focused on growing your wealth, investing wisely, or expanding your business, this is the year to take practical steps towards building a strong financial foundation. You may feel more driven to take risks in your financial life, but remember that calculated risks are key. While personal growth and spiritual pursuits may take the back seat this year, this is a time to focus on your practical achievements. Your financial goals will come through hard work, dedication, and strategic decision making. Now, I would caution, avoid impulsive decisions, especially in financial matters. Success comes through steady progress and wise investments. So for health and vitality, in personal year 8, your physical health will be impacted by the intensity of your goals and your ambition. While this year can bring tremendous energy and drive, it's important to balance your work with time for rest and rejuvenation. The physical demands of your year may leave you feeling exhausted. And if you don't prioritize self-care, managing stress is important, as the drive to succeed may push you to overexert yourself. So make sure to incorporate relaxation and healthy habits into your routine to prevent any burnout. So it's important to take time for regular exercise, eating healthy, and stress management to maintain your vitality throughout the year. Now let's take a look at spirituality and inner growth. Personal year 8 encourages you to focus on spiritual maturity and personal responsibility. This is not a year of dynamic spiritual shifts, but rather one of building stability and balance in all areas of your life. You may feel drawn to examine how your spiritual beliefs align with your material goals. Success in personal year 8 is about finding harmony between your worldly ambition and your higher purpose. Now, this year encourages you to become more accountable for your actions and your decisions. You may experience a higher level of wisdom as you realize that spiritual growth and material success can coexist when approached with balance and integrity. So, the key focus here for you would be accountability, personal responsibility, and aligning your actions with your higher purpose. A really good mantra for you would be I am empowered, balanced, and committed to achieving my highest potential. Now, let's move forward to family and home life. So, in personal year 8, the demands of your career and material pursuits may leave little time for family and home life. However, achieving success and wealth is not the end goal. It's about creating balance in all the areas of your life. So you might find that your focus on career and financial growth causes strain on family relationships if you don't consciously manage your time and energy. So it's important to set boundaries between home and work life and make time for your loved ones. Now, if you're starting a family or growing a family, this year brings the opportunity to build a stable and secure foundation for the future. So focus on creating a balanced home environment that supports your financial growth without sacrificing personal relationships. Now let's look at friends and social life. Now, socially, personal year 8 encourages you to form meaningful and supportive connections. You'll be drawn to people who share your ambition, drive, and sense of responsibility. This is not the year for shallow connections, but rather for building relationships that can help you achieve your long-term goals. You may find yourself more focused on business connections or building a network of like-minded individuals who share your vision of success. Now, friendships that provide both emotional and practical support will be important this year. And now let's look at personal development. Personal year 8 is the year of empowerment and growth. So you will be called to step up, take responsibility for your life, and focus on manifesting your dreams. This year will provide the opportunity to achieve what you've worked hard for, but it also requires that you be strategic, disciplined, and committed to your goals. So this is a great time for personal development through self-discipline, learning new skills, and strengthening your leadership abilities, whether through formal education, mentorship, or personal growth programs. You will be focused on developing yourself in a way that aligns with your greater life. A good affirmation would be, I am empowered, capable, and worthy of achieving my highest goals. And now let's look at your monthly horoscope, beginning with January. Now, the theme of January is to let go and rise higher. So you begin the year by releasing what no longer serves you in the long-term vision. So endings now clear the space for new, powerful beginnings. Reflect on what no longer aligns with your ambitions. Now moving on to February. February is about fresh ambitions and strategic starts. A new beginning in business, health, or leadership. Use this energy to ignite a big project or to set bold intentions, especially where money and career are concerned. Moving on to March. March is about partnerships and diplomacy. This is a more emotionally sensitive month. Collaborations, contracts, team efforts arise. So lead with grace, not force. Empathy can strengthen your position. Now moving on to April. April is all about visibility, expression, and impact. You're more expressive and influential this month. So use your voice, use your brand, build your brand. And be on the platform to share your message. Don't hold back. Your charisma is magnificent. Moving on to May. May is all about discipline and grounded progress. It's a very productive month. So productive and demanding month. So focus on long-term systems, money management, and building structures. This is not a time for shortcuts. Solid work pays off. Now moving on to June. June is all about change in power and lifestyle. So expect shifts in your personal and professional life. Promotions, leadership transitions, or financial moves are likely. So embrace change without losing any focus on your mission. Now moving on to July. July is about responsibility in relationships. So your personal life asks for your attention, and you may need to balance your ambition with your emotional commitments, especially in family, love, and caregiving. Now moving on to August. August is all about inner power and spiritual realignment. Now mid-year brings a slowdown for soul recalibration. So sit back and evaluate your motives, your ethics, and your deeper purpose behind your goals. Silence is your teacher this month. Now moving on to September. So September is your peak power month. This is your core 8 month in your 8 year. So it's a major moment of manifestation, recognition, and financial opportunities. Step into your leadership fully. This is your time to shine. Now moving on to October. October is all about completion and power with purpose. In this month, you're asked to release your ego. Anything that's ego-driven goals, and you need to focus on impact-driven ones instead. So give back, mentor, or support a cause. This is legacy level energy, so use it wisely. Now moving on to November. November is a turning point towards the future. A very powerful new beginning is brewing. Now you may feel that the first urge to pivot towards a new goal, a new job, new identity. Embrace the evolution and trust your instincts. December. December is all about humility, patience, and inner peace. You close the year with a softer energy. Rest, reflect, and reconnect with your emotional world. True power doesn't push, it listens. So personal year 8 is about taking control, building success, and manifesting your dreams into reality. This is a year of empowerment, but it requires responsibility, strategic action, and balance. Now you're in the powerful position to create lasting success, but the key to making it sustainable is staying grounded and managing your resources wisely. So take charge of your career, your finances, and your personal growth, and trust that the work that you're putting in this year will lead to long-term fulfillment and achievement. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please comment below what you're looking forward to in your personal year 8. And also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And while you're at it, press that bell notification so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.